Hi, I am live. Fixing myself. Okay, so today is another day I'll do a live so that I can answer your questions. And I have a few, well, people. So the two people that sent me these messages, so one was an email and the other one was a message on my channel. And normally I would have probably recorded this and I would have done the whole shout out thing. But with how my schedule is right now, it doesn't permit me to do that. And actually, it's to get this video in, at least do a video for you all every single week on Tuesdays. And I'll probably most likely be doing a live video. Plus, it gives you time to interact with me and ask me any questions that you may have. All right. So for these two videos, I'm going to be shouting out Sweden. Sweden. I think if I pronounce your name right. So Sweden sent me an email and I will definitely read her questions. And then after that, I will also be answering the questions from MDIY Travel. So MDIY Travel also sent me a message, not an email. She sent me a message on my channel. It was a comment on their video, and I'm definitely going to answer your questions. All right. So let's get into the questions. So the first question, and I got this from Sweden. So Sweden asks, how long before you got your first client? Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you would have met my first client, and she's actually my cousin. So it was not long. I was actually working with her, and then I just transitioned into being her full-time bookkeeper. So it was not long. It was kind of like a transition over. So that wasn't long. And which I need to record that. Anyhow, and how did you get the confidence to take on the first client? Now I'm looking down because I have my notes here. I have my book here. I wrote down my notes. And right, so answer that question. How did you get the confidence to take on the first client? Well, it wasn't really confidence because obviously she was family, which I was not considering a client. But the confidence now when I was speaking to potential clients and different business owners, initially I was terrified. I just had a list of questions that I had gotten from the same BBL course that you are in. And I will definitely, if you guys want to check out the BBL course, I have a whole set of videos on my channel that do talk about it. And please do click the affiliate link. It really does help me. It really helps the channel as well and help me really in the process of continuing being able to do these videos, because at least it's commission. You don't pay any extra. Anyhow, back to it. So how did you get? So I was completely nervous. Talking to strangers was completely nervous for me, but you just do it. Just get all your questions. If you're part of the bookkeeping, I have a Facebook group. And if you want to join that, definitely go check it out. It's in the description of this video. You can go click on that. And in there, when you join the Facebook group, I have a list of questions that you can ask your clients. But if you're part of the BBL course, you can also use that one as well. But that is for people that can't pay for a course and you want at least in what to answer clients and stuff. And I actually use this last um I use this last list on my then I'll get on to DIY travel. What did you focus on that helped you deal confident? No matter who it is, because I was doing my cousin's um books a little bit, but not too much. So really and truly, when I got all that information, it is a lot of information. And over time, you build the confidence. That's all I can tell you. Over time, initially, you're going to be terrified. No matter who it is you're working for, you're going to be completely terrified because you're going to feel like, am I going to make a mistake? Now, remember, if you overthink it, that is when you do make mistakes. Just stick to your training. If you are part of a bookkeeper launch course, you can definitely always go back and watch the videos. Make sure that you go watch the videos, go practice also. If you don't have the BBL course and you are just in for advisor or you're in zero, go practice in their sample company whatever it is that you're not sure about. All right. And then if you have any questions on anything that you're doing with your client, you can always send me a message, comment under the videos, send me an email. I'll definitely do a video like this and answer your questions. And the resources I use outside of BBL. So the resources that I use is Happy Neighborhood Project and also Virtual Team Network. Now these are networking and you can also go to a BNI meeting as well. People have been very successful with BNI meetings, especially bookkeepers. So you can definitely join any three of those. And I do have videos on my channel. You can go look up the video that I did with Tara Lee, who is the owner of the Virtual Team Network, and she talked about about her business, and you can also reach out to her as well. All right. And Happy Neighborhood Project, I also talked about that on my channel. I am not sure which video it was, but I definitely did talk about Happy Neighborhood Project probably in one of my lives. You probably might have to go look for it. I'm so sorry that I don't know what exactly the video was, but I did mention the networking video. So I probably have a video named networking or something like that. Just go look through my channel and you'll find it. All right. Next thing now, let's get on to MDIY travels questions. So MDIY, thank you so much for your comment because it was a comment on the video. And I will read it now. So I was in a conversation with her back and forth. And then to she asked me what are the legal aspects of setting up an online bookkeeping business, right? So basically, the easiest thing that I can tell you is I have a few videos that you can definitely go watch, and I will list them after I tell you. I'll browse through what I'm about to tell you, and you can definitely go watch those videos. And I also have a checklist as well that you can go download, and it will help you to understand which ones are for legal and which ones are normal that you just do on your own. So the legal aspects is that you have to register your business with your government. So if you are in the US, you have to register your business with the IRS, and it also has to be registered. It gets registered with the state as well. And so you have to register your business. And if you are in the US, I do highly recommend Legal Shield. You guys will have heard me preach about Legal Shield. Brought Wanda on here, who is definitely passionate about helping you get your business registered and get you on that rolling. And it also protects your family as well, and it's a very cheap price to be able to get a lawyer to be able to look over your contracts, which is another legal thing you have to do. So you have to get contracts done. You have to get a contract done for you and your client. Well, not for you to give your client. So I got two contracts done basically. So the first one is a non-disclosure agreement that I have gotten done, so that when I'm after that consultation call and I am talking to a client and I'm asking them to see their financials, to see obviously their bank statements and stuff like that. I send them the non-disclosure agreement, which basically states that I will not be sharing their information outside of my company. Now, if the last potential client call I had, and I told the lady that because we are starting later on down in the year, but the last call I had, she was so grateful that I had a non-disclosure agreement. She said to me, that gave me a peace of mind. So non-disclosure agreement, you have to get one of those right up. It's not a must, but it was recommended to me from someone in the BBL course, and I definitely recommend it for sure. Now, the other thing that you have to get is a contract that your clients will sign, and it's for signing them onto your business. If you're part of the BBL course, they do have a temporary template contract. I did not use that. Um, my I went and got mine done by by my paralegal cousin actually. I got her to do my contract, and yeah, and she wrote it all up for me. It's a really good contract she gave me. Really, I'm super grateful. Thank you, Tanya, for that. And After that, that's on the legal side. The next thing you're going to give them, and I'll send you. So instead of me going through the full process, because I do have videos on my channel that go through this. So instead of me going through all that process, that go check out my videos, and I actually wrote them down here. I'm sorry if I'm looking down all the time because I did make notes so that I can tell you exactly, where to go. So it is. I have a business called a business. I have a video named "Registering Your Bookkeeping Business." Registering your bookkeeping business video. So I have a video on that, and then I also have a video on. I have two more videos after that. You can go check them out. It's onboarding bookkeeping clients. This is the first video. It's the beginning process of onboarding bookkeeping clients. And the other one is called Onboarding Bookkeeping Clients number 2. So definitely go check out those videos. I am sure that they will answer all the additional processes that you have to go through when registering your bookkeeping business. Now, I hope they answer all your questions. And if you have any questions, this is how fast my hair is going back. Oh my gosh. If you have any questions, I just have to be a little bit awkward, right? If you have any questions, definitely send me an email, send me a message. I'll come on here, I'll answer them, because the reason why I will do that is because first thing, my schedule right now, I really can't be sitting and typing on my phone. I don't have that luxury anymore. When I was at home in COVID, my schedule has gone skyrocket. I'm juggling so many different things, and I actually finished right in my book. Finally, that was killing me. 5,000 words. I had only left before my schedule went bizarre, and I finally finished that. So I'll be watching that soon. It's not a bookkeeping. It's not a bookkeeping book, but I will obviously share it with you guys. And if it's something that you're into and it can help you or you can help a friend, definitely you will go check it out. Right. Anyhow, yeah. So that's it for the questions today, and I hope that I did answer you. And I am so sorry that you guys didn't get your big, massive, shout out, right? Put you on the screen. Excuse me on my schedule right now, but listen, I obviously grind hard, push hard, and the day that I can actually do YouTube videos full time, which is when I was doing them when I was in lockdown, and I will happily do all those things again. But until then, I hope that you value my time that I'm taking to at least get on here right before I jump on going to my accounting class, which I have to go to in like the next couple of minutes. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for subscribing. Share my videos. Ask me any questions. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Now, this is not going to end. My live stream, every time I click end, never ends. See what I mean?